Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. In today's video we're discussing the Edward III half groat from around the 1360s, as we can see on screen here. I will first go through the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. So here is the reverse design of this coin. Now we notice the main feature here is a long cross. The long cross design was on many coins in the hammered time period for coinage, and it was there as a measure to try and prevent the edges of the coin being clipped or shaven and any silver being stolen. Now the long cross creates 4 quarterings. Now to the inner circle of each quartering we can see 3 pellets. We then have a border around that, and around that we have 2 rings, both containing separate legends, both in Latin. Now just to the top there, just to the right of the top, we can see a little cross, and this is the mint mark, giving us a more accurate evaluation of the years. This is a 1460s coin. Now then, moving on to the obverse, we can see here a portrait of King Edward III. This is a facing bust of the king, where he is looking out of the coin at the person holding it. He wears a crown, and he is in 2 borders. There is a curvy, stylized border directly around him, and then around that, a more standard circle border made of small dots. Then we have only 1 ring of legend on this side, and references Edward's God-given right by God to be the king, and how you can see there just to the top right, it says Edwardus Rex, which means King Edward, so further helping us later down the line to identify this coin as a King Edward III half groat. Now then, we'll move on to the facts and figures to learn more about a half groat from this time of Edward III. So these coins were produced at the Tower Mint. So this is the Tower of London, home and headquarters to the Royal Mint for many centuries during this time. The coin is composed of 0.925 silver, so this is 92.5% pure silver, or better known today as sterling silver, for the composition of this half groat. A coin which weighs 2.14 grams, of course varying due to any clipping that might happen, and with a diameter initially of 22 millimeters, but they are often a little smaller as some have been clipped. Now the mintage for hammered coins was not recorded back then. They did not record the mintages of any denomination of coin, especially the lower value ones like the silver ones we can see as we see here. The half groat coin is a 2p piece, as of course a groat is 4p. The half groat was 1/6 of a shilling, or 1/120th of a pound sterling. And back in the 1360s, a half groat was equal to £7.83 today, so quite a good value to the coin, much more than a £5 note today for a little 2p or half groat back then, and I believe the coin was demonetised in and around the 1500s, but it is not accurately confirmed when they were stopped being used. Now then, moving on to the value of the coin today, for a collector it'll sell for around £40 in poor condition, around £100 in fine condition, and then in extremely fine grade plus, it'll sell for anywhere from £500 or even more, depending on the collector and the certain auction of that day. So there we go, an absolutely wonderful coin for one of England's best kings, King Edward III, who reigned for half a century and had a wonderful coinage. So there we go. Please subscribe if you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs. Bye for now.